India on Friday became the latest country to impose a ban on most single-use plastics as a part of a growing global effort to tackle a leading source of pollution. Malaysia has similar ambitions to do away with single-use plastics completely by 2030. Just how ready are we to start enforcing a ban on plastics? Greenpeace Malaysia's Hema Mahadevan shares her 2 cents.
Awareness has to come in. As long as corporations, companies or plastic manufacturers are not aware of the plastic waste issue, it will be hard to sort of come up with any sort of implementation or at least any other solution. Furthermore, when you're banning single-use plastics in the beginning of is only the beginning of a proper waste management policy and practices. We also need a reduction strategy to set out goals and look into the problem of our waste management system. The government needs to consult NGOs and experts on where we are heading in terms of waste management. We should not need to take up more landscape to be turned into dump site and landfills.
In a 2021 study on plastic waste, it found that just 20 companies are the source of more than half of single-use plastic items thrown away globally. And they are largely made up of petrochemical companies.
We need to firstly understand how plastics are made. It's very much, if you look at where plastics come from, it has to do a lot with the fossil fuel companies. Oil and gas is really not a big thing at the moment, and we're not as reliant as we were back in the day. We have so many other solutions now. So a lot of these fossil fuel companies are really looking into plastic manufacturing, and 48% of, for example, plastic packaging sort of comes from the plastic manufacturers. So what we need is to I think people need to know the background of this. And at Greenpeace, we do a lot of awareness talks, or we use our social media to sort of put this messaging out there, but it's not enough. I think the government has a very big role in this as well, to sort of put this sort of messaging out. Like, for example, why are we banning plastic straws? Why do we want to encourage people to stop using plastic bags? These are some of the questions that need to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed very, very quickly.